open up our minds and we understand that this is a wicked world. It's going to be destroyed. We see what's going on around the world, the total corruption, the total, infiltration of people's minds, especially Jake, the total debauchery and perverseness that's going on around the world. You get depressed. The more we learn, the more bitter it becomes. But it would be sweet in our mouth. Why? Because we know that the kingdom is for us. We know that there's a greater purpose for us than just being niggas and spicks and spooks and wetbacks and all and tontos. We know that we're royal people. We know that we're the people of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the Israelites, Yasha Allah. We're kings, and princesses, in the kingdom of heaven. But what happened is look at the condition that we're in. And we understand what happened and why it happened, and and the whole scenario. And it makes us sad because the kingdom of heaven hasn't been established yet. You see?
Shalom. I want to begin the lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rach HaKodash. Double honors unto the apostles, double honors unto the elder bishops. That great millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and salutations to the brothers out there pushing this truth, the 100% truth. Out there on the highways and the byways, the Akim, as well as you few sisters out there listening and learning. The Aqua to you also I say Shalom. It is your brother Ratazak Gabar back here with another lesson through the spirit, man. In transit right now. Nonetheless, I want to come at y'all with something quick, man, and Lord willing edifying, some words of wisdom from our elder apostle Orion Lob, GMS Info Doc, right? So I seen this clip that a brother posted, earlier today, and I was like, I wanted to do a lesson on it, so I'm bringing y'all this lesson right now. And honestly, sometimes, you just have to be reminded how blessed you are to even have this truth, man. And I was reminded of that last night, right? I'm trying to find a precept where it talks about how the Lord called us out of the world. This is John 15:19. It says, if you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you, right? I was reminded of this very fact last night when I was on the game with the brother last night, and Jake joined, and he came in and he started dissing the brother, right? I was on the game with the brother Shaquat last night, and a guy we know he's a friend of a friend. He's not necessarily our friend directly, but we share a mutual friend. A nigga came in, and like the brother said last night, man, he said the nigga I see you chose to get marked today, because he came in with pretty much, you could say, an agenda or a motivation, or whatnot, to come in and just talk shit. We were in there chilling. He came in, he was like, so-and-so, aren't you a Hebrew Israelite? Like, what does that have to do with anything? He come in talking shit. Oh, I don't like them. Shouldn't you be outside on the corners in a robe and a gown and shit, screaming at people, all this other stuff. And that's okay, man. This is just more and more reassurance that we're in the latter days, because scoffers are revealing themselves more and more. And this isn't anything that me and the brother aren't used to, man. People coming to us, talking shit about us, talking down on us, all these things, right? But that's okay, because those are the things that you're going to experience while you're in this truth. But just know, very soon, the leg up that we have on these people that are in the world that diss us, that hate us, and whatnot, is gonna be shown throughout the world once our Lord Yahweh Shai gets his glory and his name, as well as the Heavenly Father Yahweh's name is magnified throughout the four quarters of the earth. You know, it's gonna be revealed who the true power is and who really runs shit on the earth, right? And Lord willing, we be at that number, His servants, we're gonna get glory as well. And the brother would just send me a precept about that in the book of Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. Zephaniah 3:18, it says, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Right? As the scriptures read, man, I was gonna say apostle, a prophet, or if we paraphrasing, the prophet is not respected in his own city, man. So the ones who are closest to you, who know you personally, are the ones that's gonna hate on you the most. And that just goes with life. As they say, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. Nonetheless, you're always gonna have those people out there who have something against you, right? Because they're trying to hold you, because we're holding our people accountable, telling them their heritage, telling them who they were, right? Like the apostle said, you know, like the elder apostle said, he said, we're kings and queens, right? Princes. We came from royalty, a royal priesthood, a peculiar people. Our people can't see that though. They're only infatuated, like that dude last night told us. Guns, drugs, and money. That's all that they think of, right? He's trying to make fun of the brother for becoming enlightened. What type of shit is that? You making fun of somebody because they trying to better themselves in life, because they're not stuck in their ways like you are, stuck in the same cycle as most niggas are, and they're moving different, and that shows what type of person you are. The fact that you're upset that a brother is trying to better himself, that a brother fears the Lord, has someone that he submits to and leads his life by, right? He has actual structure in his life. He's just not talking about guns and all this other shit. He's not concerned with worldly possessions. And very soon, this is why we always say, when shit hits the fan, Jake is gonna be so sorry when they can't go and get weed anymore, when they can't go and play the new PS5 game. They can't go and get the latest Jordans that just came out. You know, they can't go to clubs and shit and get drunk and high and all this other stuff. That shit's gonna crumble their world, because that's all they know. That's all that rules their world, is the worldly shit, the vain shit, the shit that does not matter, that stuff that isn't going to last, that shit that's not going to be here in a while, right? We're not going to be doing that shit in the kingdom. We're not going to succumb to stuff like that. We're going to be in royalty, man. And you niggas aren't built for royalty. That's why you can't get it around your fucking head. Y'all are still stuck in that slow ass, low level ass, slow belly ass mindset, man. And that's okay. If you can't get it on this go around, that's okay. You're going to see it through death by pain. And all of you niggas who diss the apostles, all of you niggas who diss the prophets, all of you niggas who diss us are going to feel the wrath of the Lord, man, very soon. Right? Because y'all think everything is a fucking game. It's not a game. This is life and death we're talking about. We were just talking about this at camp last night or yesterday, right? This is a spiritual warfare we're in. This is not a fucking game. And excuse my language, but I'm getting very passionate right now because the shit that nigga did last night pissed me off. Right? But like I said, that just comes with being in the truth, man. You're going to have scoffers and mockers. These are people who don't necessarily hate us, but they hate the Lord, right? It's like Charleston White. I was just watching the elder brother Menachem Zagba's lesson yesterday about that as well. Ignorant ass niggas. They just can't get it. They're not built for it, man. And that's okay. The Lord is not dealing with you right now. And in the kingdom, those same guys, they're going to look at the people who they diss, whatever brothers they talk down on, right? Whatever you said against the apostles, whatever you said against the elder bishops, whatever you said against the prophets, whatever you said against the new brothers, the old brothers, anything, y'all are going to eat y'all words very soon. Because when y'all start to see these things come to pass, like I always say, you'll know that a prophet was among you, and you're going to regret the things that you said to us very soon, man. Everything is a joke with Jake. Everything is a game, right? And I always say this, man, like my teacher always told me, laugh now, cry later. That's gonna be Jake. Laugh now, cry later. Y'all niggas are gonna be laughing now, but very soon y'all gonna be crying. Y'all are abusers and users of the world, and y'all don't even know where y'all get the things that y'all get from, right? It's okay though. They're in this low level state, low vibrational, very low level. The Lord have blessed us to know these secrets and to be able to know that the times that are coming about very soon are going to be very treacherous. They're going to be very perilous for a lot of people out here. And there's going to be a lot of death and mourning throughout the earth. And these Jakes aren't prepared for that. These YNs, and that's okay. Y'all young niggas, y'all gonna meet the real power, man. Y'all gonna meet the real demon-like power. Al-Shadia. Yep, y'all gonna meet him. And y'all gonna be very scared in that day. Best believe. Y'all ain't gonna know what's going on. Gonna be crying like little babies. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, and the 3rd verse, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, like the elder apostle just said, man. That day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. We're not in the dark about this truth, right? We're not ignorant of it. We know about these things. We're not lacking knowledge of the things that are going on in the world, which is why we're at peace right now. Of course, like the elder apostle said, man, it can become depressing knowing all of this knowledge. The fact that you know these people, these wicked rulers are out here willingly killing people. I was just looking at the back of a juice bottle when I was in the grocery store today, and I looked at it. I said, I know this got some added sugar. It said it had 90% added sugar in it. I said, these people are trying to kill us. That's all I could think of in my head. These people are trying to kill us. We need salvation, man. But Jake doesn't realize that they're okay with their 9 to 5. They're okay if they can do a money spread, which cash already isn't worth anything. It's going to cease to exist very soon. They just passed a bill talking about implantables. I'm going to do a lesson on that, Lord willing, too. Verse 5, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober, right? The rest of our people out here, man, the 2/3, there is no saving them. There's no saving them. They're done. They're already charcoal, man. They're gone. They're gone, right? We're not children of the dark, though. We're children of light because the Lord have called us out of the darkness, right? And Lord willing, we stay in it. We receive our crowns. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. The nigga made fun of me because I told him I didn't want to go to a party. That's the only thing Jake is concerned with, is partying and having a good time. Oh, nigga, you lame. You don't want to go to this party. All I could do is laugh on the inside, man. Y'all are worried about parties and shit. Y'all niggas are about to start getting drafted to the war. Yeah, y'all niggas are about to go get drafted and fight for Babylon the Great in a war. Y'all niggas are worried about parties and shit. Niggas are dying. There's wars going on. You ain't go to this party though. You ain't fuck these hoes, did you? You don't get no hoes. Oh, I was fucking a whole bunch of girls. That's all that runs on Jake's mind, man. It's simple, man. Simple, low-level shit. But that's okay, though. They're living their life. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're wicked on the wicked side, right? They're wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. That's why the Lord is not dealing with them, man. It says, verse 8, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love. They don't have faith because they don't fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And for a helmet, the hope of salvation, right? We have hope that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to come and bring us salvation. We have hope that Yahushua is going to return and deliver his people. We have hope that Yahushua is going to bring forth revenge upon those who crucify him and pierced him on the cross. We know he's going to get his gift back. That's not even a question. But see, Jake, they don't see that, man. The spirit is not working with them. And that's okay. While they're in that low-level spirit, while they keep on dissing us, you just reassuring us more and more that we're the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay? Keep doing that for us, Jake. Keep talking shit. Keep mocking us and making fun of us, man. Because if we was doing something wrong, you wouldn't have shit to say. If we were doing something wrong, if we weren't spitting the truth, you wouldn't have anything to say, right? Like I always say, man, if you don't have haters, you must not be doing something right. Shalaki. And there's one more thing I just thought about when I had made my stop real quick. Every idle word shall be taken account of in the day of judgment. And I'm about to get that too. So all of that shit y'all people be talking about us, remember, you're not talking shit about us. You're talking shit about the Lord, the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, nigga. Hold on. All that shit. Jake just be marking themselves every day. It's not what's goeth in a man that defile a man, but it's what that cometh out of a man, right? The words you say. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words hold power, though. Just remember that, too. I could have went. Shalaki. I'm trying to make sure I can come out real quick. All right. Matthew 12. And 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Right? That means you need to watch what you say. You come in the chat, oh, y'all some. I'm not saying he said this exactly. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just giving examples. Oh, y'all some bums. Y'all outside. Shouldn't you be outside yelling at people? You outside in a gown. You outside in a robe. You supposed to be outside yelling at people. I don't fuck with the Israelites, man. I don't fuck with them niggas. Man, them niggas always telling me some shit, nigga. Go get some money, nigga. It makes you chuckle, man, how Jake's thought process is. You really think that this way of life is gonna continue on forever, don't you, Jake? We're just gonna be captives forever. They don't even realize they're in captivity. Stupid ass niggas. You don't realize you in a continuous cycle. Tributaries to the white man. They're complacent. They're okay with this way of life. That's okay. Yep, here we go. Another one. One of my favorite precepts. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. As a matter of fact, we can get verse 12 as well, because that goes into what the elder apostle was talking about earlier in his video, in that clip I played. And further, by these, my son, be admonished of making many books, there is no end, and much study is weariness of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Yep, it's one of my favorite ones. One of the first precepts I learned when I came into the truth. Following with that, for God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. I just care about getting money, guns. What that nigga said? Money, clothes, money, getting money, stacking bread, clothes, cars, whatever the fuck that nigga said, and fucking niggas bitches, fucking niggas hoes. That's what you consume with. That's what consumes your soul, and that's okay, man. I hope the Lord puts niggas like that through the ultimate test in Jacob trouble. Make that nigga have the hardest shit he gotta go through. He flees from a bear, a lion right there. He get away from the lion, a serpent on the wall, bite his ass, all types of shit. I hope them niggas that talk shit about us personally have to go through that type of shit during Jacob's trouble. So you just going through constant hell like we've been going through on this side in regular life. And while y'all been enjoying this shit, hope y'all niggas have to go through straight constant hell all the time. Right? And niggas like that, you don't even got to put curses up on them. The Lord's going to deal with him in due time. 2/3, you already doomed. There's no point in me putting a curse up on you. You already cooked. You a Hebrews 10 and 31 ass nigga. I'm so glad I ain't trying to run this railroad like other dumbass people on the fucking on the damn online. You know when they be having the railroads and that motherfucker start blinking and people trying to run it. Now I could have ran it, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Nonetheless though, while I'm waiting here, man, let me go ahead and get another precept, man. Acts 7 and 51, it says, ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears, ye do always resist the Holy Spirit, as your fathers did, so do ye. Which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted? And they have slain them which shew before the coming of the just one, of whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers, who have received the law by the disposition of angels and have not kept it, right? Whether ye hear or whether ye forbear, man. Whether ye hear or whether ye forbear. I'm realizing right now, I'm looking at these trains be going by fast as hell. Nonetheless though, man, our people, the Lord sent a prophet to them, a messenger, tell them about these things. They don't regard. They don't take it into consideration. They don't care. They diss them. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit about them. All of these different things. You know, our people, they really are ignorant. They really are, man. It's sad to see, like the elder said, we were kings. We're kings, queens. It's sad to see that our people are at this such a lowly state and they consume with worldly shit as if it matters. Mark 13 and 13, it says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Going back to 1 John. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of God, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is, right? When the Lord appears, remember, man was made in the likeness of the Lord's image, of the Lord's image, right? But the brothers who are the 144,000, we gonna be like baby Yahweh Shahs. We gonna be like Yahweh Shah, but less powerful, man. And just think about that. That means you're gonna be more powerful than any human being ever. Far more. It says, and every man that hath, Salakia, and every man that hath his hope in him purifieth himself, even as he is pure. Whosoever committeth sin and transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. And our people don't understand that too, right? The fact that y'all doing all these evil deeds, these wicked things, talking shit about us, whatever wicked things Jake does, because that's really all they know. Wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Thinking that nobody's taking these things into account. That's okay. That's okay, man. So, I'm not going to continue to ramble on and on. I just hope y'all understand the point. Yeah, you go first, motherfucker. I'm not going to be the one that get hit by a second train. Lord willing, the lesson was edifying to those out there listening and watching. I'm going to close it off there for real this time. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rachacha Kodash. Double blessing and honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone once again, who taught me this truth through the spirit and the power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And until next time, I say Shalom, Israel. Shalom. And as always, we're one day closer to the kingdom, man. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Shalom, Israel. Shalom.